Bienvenidos, Cerebro Espinada, and I wanted to do something new with you guys. I wanted to do a woman's wisdom Wednesday with you guys. So I went ahead and I did a shuffle and I asked what message of wisdom is needed for my watchers, and what came out was Pope Joan. This is from the Divine Feminine deck, and she is the pontiff of possibilities. Her message is the possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. So as I find her, I want you guys to know I'm going to try and do this every Wednesday, because sometimes we just need an additional guided message, a message of wisdom to help us through whatever we're going through, whether it be good, bad, or sometimes just sitting in a rut. You guys ready? So Pope Joan, the pontiff of possibilities. Who she is. Pope Joan embodies the truth that all things are possible. According to popular legend, there was a female pope who reigned for 3 years in the 9th century. She was a brilliant, highly educated woman who entered the Catholic Church in Rome by cross-dressing as a man so she could be with her lover. Intelligent and quick-witted, she rose through the ranks of the church hierarchy and was eventually elected as the Pope. 3 years into her reign, she was in a procession from St. Peter's to the Lateran Lane, once known as Via Sacra, the Sacred Way. Her true sex was dramatically revealed in the middle of the Sacred Way when she gave birth surrounded by a shocked and astounded crowd. One legend says that she was killed immediately and buried on the spot where she had given birth. Another says she lived to do penance for her deception, and her son, who became the Bishop of Ostia, had her entombed with honor in his cathedral when she died. Regardless, her name was removed from the list of popes, and all subsequent cardinals had to sit on the seds stercororia, a throne with a conspicuous hole in the middle of the seat, to get a confirmation of sex before being named as the next pope. In the 13th century, Joan de Millet wrote a chronicle that contains the first written mention of an unnamed female pope. This inspired a wildfire of interest that spread throughout Europe. To this day, the legend of Pope Joan is widely believed, especially among Christians. When your soul selects her card, we can easily get caught beneath the glass ceiling of what we think is possible. But the truth is that everything is possible. It's hard for us to imagine just how much the divine wants for our lives. Much more than we could ever hope. Pope Joan reminds us that even if we think that what we want isn't possible, it is. Or even better, there is something our soul wants for us that will give us more than we think we can ask for. Pope Joan is a sign to trust in what you believe about yourself. Trust what's within you. Don't rely on what you see around you. Have faith. Know that the circumstances you're currently in are transformed from within. Begin to believe in a vision of your life. Cultivate the capacity to see it, to really imagine it with all your senses. And you will live into the day when it exists as the reality that now surrounds you. Pope Joan's right hand is held in the papal blessing, a Christian mudra of benediction. The 2 fingers that point downward represent Christ's dual nature as both fully human and fully divine. The human ego is limited and lives beneath a glass ceiling. Joan demonstrates to us, though, that for the soul, the glass ceiling doesn't even exist. Trust in what the soul knows is possible for you. This is what Joan's wry smile reminds us. And there is a meditation along with it. What helps me remember that all things are still possible for me? I hope you guys enjoyed. I want to do another one of these next week. Hopefully it's not in my car. It's been a crazy hectic day. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope that helps, and I'll see you guys next week.